to test those. So Facebook pixel, again, strip of HTML tracking code that you drop on your pages in the header of your site. We also use Google Tag Manager. We'll go through that. You know how to do that already. But we'll use that, and you can set up all your goals, all your firing options based off URLs visited. So that's Ads Manager. So just to talk about how Ads Manager lays out, there's basically three sort of levels, and they kind of look like a file folder almost. And they're all linear. They all work together. You can't have this without this, and makes sense. Yeah. So you work down. This is where you set up your goal. So your overall goal. So people get kind of confused because, like, I don't ever build out new campaigns. Like, I set the campaign goals, and then, like, if we're running a Memorial Day campaign or a Labor Day campaign, I'm going to use the same goal because it's not really campaign specific. It's specific to the goal that you're trying to achieve. So the number one goal for what we do, the moneymaker, is the conversion goal, where you're setting up for a lead, a sale, registration, whatever. So that's saying Facebook, page 1, page 2, I want individuals to get here. That's my target, right? And so Facebook's going to optimize the algorithm to find people to get to that next level. Now, what you can't do is this. Yeah, you can't say, Facebook, I want people to get here. You could at the retargeting level, once they get here, but you can't from the outset. Okay. So that's number one. We use a number of different goals, though. So you've got traffic, which is just your click goal. Send everybody who will click to this page, right? You've got post engagement. I'll show you how to do some fun things with that. You've got brand awareness, which is based off what they call ad recall. Let me come back. So it's the likelihood that someone who sees your ad will remember it after the first time seeing it. There's reach. Reach isn't a great goal, but there is a justification for using it sometimes. If you're in a hurry, you can run reach accelerated. It's basically just a spray and pray method. Video views. So this is based off percent video view you want watched. There are certainly others you can optimize for walk-ins. You know, if you're a local store, you want people to walk in. Facebook knows based off the likelihood that someone's going to walk in your store after doing that, clicking an ad, etc. So those are your goals. You set your goals up. We typically name them like this. So you've got specific interest-based goals. So we name it the audience that we're targeting, which would be specific interests, and then the goal, conversions. So we'll do that. Post engagements. We'll do traffic, because these are the main ones that we run. Video views, okay? And then we'll do the same thing for lookalike, retargeting, and then custom audiences, which are hard lists uploads.
If you have enough, right? That's what you said.
Yeah. So you have to have at least 100. Well, that's not true. Actually, you have to have at least 20 to be able to hit them with ads. If you want a lookalike audience off an upload, you have to have at least 100. Really, you want more like 300. Better would be 1,000 just for good data. Okay, so you set your goal, you come to your ad set. Ad set is targeting parameters. So this is where you set location, gender, you set what I call the conversion point. So after you drop the pixel, after you've set up your custom conversion, that's when you come in and you're going to see your custom conversion. Let's say you set it up for some sort of lead. You're going to see that here, and you're going to select that lead goal that you set up. So you're telling it where you want this person to go that views the ad from this ad set. You can add in your specific interests. You can add in your lookalike audiences, language if you wanted to. You set your budget here. You can set budget at the campaign level. We'll go through that at another time. So that's budget optimization. So a number of other things you can do in here, but that's where you set this. And then lastly, add is just your creative, right? So that would be your copy. We'll go through what we do for this, image, video, etc. That's how you build it out. Questions there?
The conversion point, is that like just, it tells you like the final URL type of thing almost? Like what you
Yeah.
actually want
So-
them to go?
Yeah, so when you're in custom conversions and you build out your lead goal based off the URL, and you name it, that name will be in this drop-down box.
Yeah.
And you'll go to that drop-down box and select the place you want them to go.
So if you created it there, it would already be in that drop down, or you have to select it, do the same thing again?
No, so you actually create it in custom conversions, which is a separate environment, and then it'll be here.
Okay.
So you don't set it at the campaign level, you set it at the ad set level. Yeah. They had an option for a while, and I really liked it, where you could set it at the campaign level, but they removed that. So, and they also had an option here where it would optimize first for a click goal, and then once it had enough information, it would switch over to a lead goal.
That's good.
They took that away too. So I think, my hope is that they learned enough to where they don't have to do that anymore. I don't know. So
Hopefully.
so that is that.